Hello. I am recording a video through YouTube. I don't know if I should film this video. It's a storytime video. LOL. Who am I? Well, it's two story times then. The first one is about AdSense, and the other one is really random. Why I decided to make this, because I got AdSense, LOL. So like 6 years ago in college, when I randomly was in the whole YouTube, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, all that, because I started watching a lot of YouTube 7 years ago, 8 years ago maybe. So I started making them, and then I realized about AdSense and stuff. But then I was also in that phase. Well, I mean, not that people have this phase, but I was also in a phase where I was oh yeah, YouTube, but also I want to blog. I want to do this and that and have a website and yada yada yada. And so I made some sort of blog. Weebly or something. I know I had a blog spot at one point in high school, actually. God, imagine if I turned into college prepster or Carly. Imagine if I turned into her with my blog spot, or became that successful. TBT to blog spot. I need a haircut, by the way. But yeah, Weebly or something, whatever it was, ended up making some sort of blog holler, and connected Google AdSense to there, thinking that people would go to my blog or something, or my website, and then I've wanted to do it on YouTube, and so but my AdSense was already connected to another account, so I didn't know how to remove it from that website or whatever. That wasn't even a website even. What even is it right now? And so I remember my weekends in college or whatever, or a couple weekends in college, I literally sat on my bed, called Google help, and was on the phone for 4 hours. 4 hours with Google. What? 4 hours. No one ever answered anything. And so I was just F it. And obviously I'm yeah, I put this stuff up on YouTube because whatever. But I knew I wasn't gonna make any money or whatever. And then literally tonight, I don't know why, I'm literally just doing stuff, and I decided to look at AdSense or whatever and see if I can link my accounts. And hey, guess what? I linked my AdSense to YouTube and vice versa. So look at that. What? Lit. Not that I'm gonna make any money, because they just changed the whole you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time or something. So lame. I mean, I guess I get it, but still. So get me to 1,000 subscribers. Maybe this storytime video will do it. I guess I'll be vague in the story. But yeah, story time. I went on a trip with someone who I later found out was a criminal. This isn't really story time because it's the shortest story ever, but essentially I went on a trip for something. Like, it wasn't necessarily for work. It was for, like, outside of work. So it doesn't matter. I went on, like, I called it, like, a business trip or whatever. It was kind of a business trip, kind of not. And it was, like, literally 3 grown men. 3 grown men. And so it was all, like, I'm young, and these men were, like, older men. And already it was, like, it wasn't awkward. Like, they're all very nice. And, like, okay, one of them was, like, scary-ish. But the others were, like, very nice. And, you know, obviously make me feel welcome. The whole trip I wasn't just with them. Like, there was portions of the trip where, you know, there are other people there that weren't, like, older men. So that's fine. And then, like, obviously I had my own room where I was. And, yeah, so the trip went fine. I mean, I won't get the details really aren't about the trip and stuff. But then so the trip was good. And then I get home from the trip and I go in a meeting, and one of the other men who was on the trip was like, "Hey, Susie, like, did you read the paper or see the news?" I forget which one. Like, did you like see the news about blank blank? And I'm like, "No, what?" I'm like, "What?" And it's like, and he was like, "Oh, blank blank got arrested for inappropriate things on the internet." And I was like, literally like jaw dropped. And, like, yeah, because this guy, so the guy that got arrested, he was the youngest of the 3 men. The other 2 men were older, so, like, significantly older. The other guy was, like, closest to my age, and I was still young. Like, I was 26 at the time. Wasn't I? Yeah. I was 26 at the time. Oh. And, gosh, he was like, God, he might even be younger than my boyfriend. So yeah, it was, like, interesting. And so he got arrested for inappropriate things on the internet. Oh my God, the best. Inappropriate things on the internet with people not his age. So you can probably assume what that means. And I literally, like, jaw dropping. Like, I was on a trip with this man. Like, there's no telling what he could have done. Okay, now I'm getting so dramatic because absolutely nothing happened. And, like, if anything did, which, like, obviously not, but, like, I'm smart. I'm a smart girl. But, yeah, I'm being over dramatic on it. I just thought it was, like, absolutely jaw-dropping that I was on this trip with someone who I later found out was arrested. So, yeah. I mean, like, this is to put no, like, it's not a light subject or whatever, like, anything like this. Obviously, people are affected by this stuff. Like, I feel so bad for his family and stuff like that. So, yeah, it was just, I mean, but it's just so crazy that when you actually are in that situation, I'm talking like people are actually in that situation, like, every day. I mean, they could be. Anyway, it's just crazy. Just crazy that I ended up on a trip in another state, like, in a hotel. Not alone with him, but with him. So, yeah, just be careful. I don't know. Alright, well, get me to 1,000 subs. Because, LOL. Well, what you want to see me film next? Ugh, I feel like I do, like, everything I possibly can think of. I'm going home soon, so I'll probably do, like, a what's in my carry-on type thing. Or, like, I'm going for super short, and, like, I know I don't need to pack that much. More specifically, I know I don't need to bring that much makeup. So, I want to do, like, a what's in my travel makeup, like, really lightly packed. Also, wanted to film a, like, going to the chiropractor changed my life video. So there's that, but that's probably kind of boring. I want to film how my Ray-Bans are about to die, and I'm mad. First world problems. Oh, I still low-key want to film why I got an Apple Watch. Maybe I'll do that next. LOL. Because there's no reason why I should have gotten an Apple Watch. Alright, I still have to, like, continue my series on my doggy dog. Oh, his head is, like, right there. Alright, this is too long. Thank you. Bye.